Thinking about buying a new car but stuck between a sedan and an SUV? You're not alone, buddy. Many drivers face this choice, and it's not just about looks. According to Edmunds, more people are switching to SUVs every year, but sedans still have solid fans. Each type has its own strengths depending on your lifestyle. Let's start with the basics. What makes a sedan different from an SUV? Sedans are your classic cars, low to the ground, smooth, and easy to handle. They're usually more fuel efficient and cost less upfront. Great for daily commuters, solo drivers, or small families. If you're all about city driving, tight parking, and smooth rides, a sedan might be your best bet. But SUVs bring a different kind of power. Let's talk about that next. SUVs sit higher, offer more space, and handle rough roads better. According to US News, SUVs are the top choice for families and people who travel with gear or pets. They offer better visibility, more cargo room, and sometimes all-wheel drive. Perfect for road trips, bad weather, or outdoor adventures. Now let's break it down by your needs. Daily drive or adventure life. Hey bro, there's no one-size-fits-all answer here. It's not about what looks cooler. It's about what makes your life easier and safer. You're already making a smart move by thinking this through. Let's keep going. Next, we'll look at gas and savings. Gas prices hurt, right? That's where sedans usually win. Most sedans get better fuel economy than SUVs, especially in city driving. Consumer Reports says sedans often save you hundreds of dollars per year in fuel. If you're driving a lot or commuting daily, that adds up. But what about safety? Bigger must be better, right? SUVs do feel safer because they're higher and heavier. And yes, they tend to do better in certain crash tests, especially side impacts. But modern sedans are also packed with safety tech like lane assist, auto braking, and more. No matter which type you choose, always look at crash ratings and safety features. Coming up, let's talk cargo. Who needs more space? You're asking all the right questions, buddy. This isn't just a car. It's your ride for years to come. So choosing based on how you actually live, that's a smart driver move. Let's dive into space. How much do you really need? SUVs usually win when it comes to trunk and cabin space. You can haul groceries, bikes, camping gear, strollers, all in one trip. But some sedans have big trunks too, especially mid-size models. If it's just you or you travel light, a sedan might be plenty. But if your weekends are packed with activities, space matters. What about seating? SUVs often come with more legroom and headroom. Some even offer a third row for extra passengers. But sedans are cozier and usually easier to get in and out of, especially for kids or older folks. Test sitting in both at a dealership. See what feels right for your body and your crew. Ready to look at driving comfort? Comfort isn't just about seats, it's about how you feel behind the wheel. You deserve a car that feels like your zone, whether cruising through the city or hitting the highway. Next up, we'll talk about how each type handles the road. Sedans often win in handling. They're lower to the ground, which means tighter turns and better stability at higher speeds. SUVs are bigger and heavier, so they might feel slower in tight corners. But newer SUVs are closing the gap with better suspension and smarter steering. Let's shift gears to cost, upfront and long-term. Sedans are usually cheaper to buy and insure. They also cost less to maintain over time because they have simpler parts. SUVs may have higher costs, but offer more value for those who need their extra features. Don't forget to factor in gas, repairs, and resale value. Speaking of resale, which one holds its value longer? You're not just picking a car, you're making an investment in your daily life. And the more you know now, the fewer regrets you'll have later. Let's talk about long-term value next. SUVs tend to hold value slightly better than sedans, especially in the used market. Why? More demand, especially from families and outdoor lovers. But high-mileage sedans in good condition still sell well. If you plan to sell in a few years, research your model's resale rating. Now, let's consider where you live. Live in the city? Sedans are easier to park and squeeze into tight spaces. Live in the suburbs or mountains? An SUV gives you height and better grip. Think about your daily roads. Are they smooth or rough? Where you drive should shape what you drive. Up next, tech and features. Do they really differ? SUVs often come with more bells and whistles, but modern sedans are catching up fast. Touchscreens, backup cams, wireless charging. Both types have it. If you want luxury, either one can deliver depending on the trim. It really comes down to what features you care about most. Almost done. let's talk about your lifestyle match. Remember, bro, there's no right or wrong choice here. It's about fit, not flex. The best car is the one that works for your life, not just your image. Let's tie it all together and help you decide. If you live solo or with a small crew, drive mostly in the city, and care about fuel and budget, go sedan. If you've got a family, love road trips, or live in places with rough roads or snow, SUV's your move. Still not sure? Test drive both. Feel the difference for yourself. And don't rush it. This is your ride, your rules. Let's wrap it up, buddy. So, sedan versus SUV. Now you've got the facts. We've talked space, comfort, safety, gas, handling, cost, and more. You're more ready than most shoppers out there. And whether you pick power or practicality, you'll know you made the right call. Just one more thing before we sign off. If this video helped, like, share, and comment your car journey below. Are you team sedan or team SUV? We want to know your story. Disclaimer: if you have specific physical or medical conditions, please consult a professional before test driving or purchasing.